Hello you guys, it's Courtney Hicks and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a really fast video because I have not been making as much content as I thought. Why? Because I work at a African American history museum and everybody loves being black in February and the girl has been busy. We have 29 days in this month and out of 29 days we've had 23 events in the month that are scheduled to happen. So pray my strength, but also I wanted to give you all a little lock update. So it's like 3.5 months since I've had my locks, and baby, when I tell you my locks are transforming right in front of my eyes, they are transforming right in front of my eyes. So I'm gonna turn around so you guys can see the back of my locks. I retwisted around 2 weeks ago. Use a different product, we'll talk about that a little bit later, but I do want you all to see how my locks are forming because it makes me so freaking So yeah, as you can see, my locks are starting to change shape significantly in the back. Like my locks in the back are starting to look more lockish. Look at that. They're starting to look more like locks. They're starting to bud, especially ones in these corners. They're really starting to form. The front part of my hair is a little bit looser of a curled pattern. The texture's a lot different. So in here, I actually have some still like perfect behind curls. Like my hair never curled like this when I wanted it to. Now when I don't want it to curl, it's making these perfect curls. So in the front, a lot of it still has its elasticity. It's not as dense as the ones in the back. However, it's really changing and forming so beautifully. It makes me very happy to see this process. Like every day, literally every day I wake up, my hair looks different. And I know Chelsea is tired of me because I run in the room like, oh my God, feel this one. Oh my God, feel this one. She's like, I don't want to touch your hair no more, but still go and touch it because I'm excited at how my hair is changing. One of the things I have been doing a little bit differently is I have been retwisting my hair more than every 4 weeks. I have been doing like 2.5, 3. Why? Because when I'm using all natural products, my hair doesn't necessarily hold the retwist as I like it to, and I am a stickler for very neat hair. Although I will have frizz and I love my frizz because it gives it a little texture, I don't like the whole afro stringy look. I want my hair to look neat, and two, I want my hair to get in the practice of actually receiving the retwist. And this has been like almost 2.5 weeks since I retwisted, and my hair is actually now starting to just lay in that form of being retwisted. So I really do love how my hair is starting to now know that it's supposed to be coiled and rolled around when I palm roll it and stay like that. I didn't use the Supergirl hair gel this time. Why? Because I was out. So please, Supergirl hair gel, sponsor me, send me that big tub that I see y'all posting on Instagram. Please send it. Please send it. I will do videos every week if you send me that tub. Please send it. But what I did use was the Jamaican Mango Lime Locking Cream Wax. Why I like this product, number one, $4.99. 2, it's like a grease. It isn't like a wax, so that's one thing that I enjoyed, is it's not like beeswax, and it doesn't have beeswax as an ingredient. I'm really scared to use beeswax on my locks. Why? Because I don't want mold. I don't want that excessive buildup. And this was amazing. Like, I used a generous amount, applied it to my sections, and it did not leave me extremely greasy. It just really gave me a beautiful retwist. And this has been the longest my retwists have ever lasted. Usually by 2 weeks, I'm starting to see like a little fro look, although it is getting, you know, it's a little normal wear and tear for me to be newly locked. It still looks very neat. It still looks very clean, and I love that about it. On my edges is bar edge control. If you follow me on Instagram, you know about that. But 3.5, 4 months, what I've been noticing differently is my hair has more movement. So like, it's starting to get more weight. So when I walk, it's kind of... Everybody had that white girl in elementary school that used to walk and swing her ponytail like that. Like, I be trying not to walk and swing my hair, but it's moving, and I love that. And not only that, because it's changing shapes, because it's changing how it's looking, because of the way the hair is compacting and starting to mesh together and bud, people aren't asking me anymore, do I have twists or do I have a wash and go? They're starting to be like, oh my gosh, your locks are so pretty. How'd you start your locks? How long have you been locked? Like, just a lock queen doing lock queen stuff. But I really do love how my hair is looking. One thing I did do differently when I retwisted my hair is I did a lock style this time, and I'm going to insert a clip right there from my Instagram of my style that I did. So basically what I did was I just took the hair and I rolled it around my finger and I crossed it over, and I did that kind of like a little fishtail type vibe around like that. I did 4 of them going down my head. I don't know how y'all do lock hairstyles, but I couldn't do it. After 3 days, I had to take that thing out. I had a facelift the whole week. It was just so tight, and I think I gotta wait until my hair gets a little bit longer, so I'm not forcefully trying to put the hair together, but I couldn't do it. So I shook that thing out after a week, but I do think that helped preserve my retwist a little bit longer, is because right after the retwist, it was styled in a style where it's not necessarily open and out and able to get more of the humectants and stuff out the air and frizz up. So I do accredit a little bit of the preservation of my retwist to that. A few people have been asking me what I'm gonna do about my dark roots. I'm gonna keep my dark roots. Why? Because I want that as an indicator of how much my hair has grown during the process. But what I am going to do is refresh the color that's on my ends. So I was this really bright orange. I'll insert that picture. Then I dyed it this like cherry coat color. I completely forgot I dyed that color because it rinsed out so fast. And I was left with this, but what I am gonna do is I am gonna use that Arctic Fox. I think it's like a blood orange color. And I'm gonna do that to my hair probably in the next 3 weeks before I go to New Orleans. So I do want a fresh look for when I go to New Orleans and cut up on Bourbon Street. So I am going to do a new color. But so far, I love my locks. I do not have any complaints. Like I said in my previous video, I am going to go to a loctician probably around month 6, because I do want to combine a few of my locks in the back, and I do want my parts kind of cleaned up. So I have this really small one right here. Whoa. This one's really small in comparison to the ones near it. So I'm probably gonna combine this one into this one. And then I have another one over here that's really small. I think it's this one. No, it's not that one. I have there's some around my head that I do want to combine, just because I do want them to be the same density and thickness. Like this one, I don't know how the heck I parted this one. Where is it? This one is really huge. This one is kind of huge too. So I just want them to be equal in size. I don't know if it's because those budded faster, but I do want to combine a few of my locks just so it looks really nice, and also clean up my parts, because who doesn't want nice clean parts? So that's basically my 3.5 almost at 4-month update. I love my locks. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you just started your locks, tell me where you are in your journey. What do you love about them, and how did you start yours? But once again, thank you all for tuning in to my channel, and I look forward to talking to you all very soon. I promise it's gonna be more soon. I promise it's gonna be sooner. Wait, more soon, sooner. What's the word? I promise it's gonna come up fast, okay? All right, y'all take care.